Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. So this reading today is going to be rather juicy. We are going to look into who is watching your social media and why. So let's find out who's snooping on you, who's watching your page, and what they're thinking. So we have 3 piles today, and I will show you, and you can pick however you want, however you're drawn to that pile. It doesn't matter whether it's the object on top, the way the cards look, the mat, however you're drawn to it. So, all right, so let's take a look at the piles. Thank you guys so much for all your likes and your shares and your subscribes. They're amazing. You guys are amazing. This time is so hard with the political climate, with everything going on. So just know that I'm thinking of you, and my heart goes out to everyone. Especially Mr. Floyd and his family. So, you know, at this time, like, we're all in a really going through hard shit. So I guess let's just find out who's spying on us instead. Let's just do some of that. All right, so here we are. Thank you everyone for all your likes and your shares and your subscribes to my channel. You guys are amazing human beings, and I love you so much. And, you know, I hope that during this time that we can just spend some time together. So thank you for coming to my channel and watching my videos. I super appreciate that. And if you're new, welcome. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. So what that means is if you see a traditional tarot card and I say something different than, you know, how you know the tarot and things like that, just know that I'm channeling other messages that come through for the card. On top of that, just energetic messages. Okay, so we have 3 piles today. All right, first pile is this lovely NUUMMITE. And yes, they are all really dark stones, a little hard to see. Let me pull up this a little brighter. Make this a little brighter. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's not showing it at all. Okay. All right. It's got a little glimmer underneath the surface. Okay, so we've got NUUMMITE. Then we have Jet. Jet is a very lightweight stone. And then we have SHUNGITE. Okay, they all look very similar, but very different. Okay, so let's see who is spying on your social media. All right, so if you picked pile number 1, all right, pile number 1, if you chose the NUUMMITE. Okay, so let me give you the channeled messages that came through here for the NUUMMITE, and some of the meaning for NUUMMITE. So we got a channeled song. It's called No Worries by POGO. So if you're interested in music, check that out. NUUMMITE is very rare. It provides grounding of the physical and spiritual. It was discovered in 1982. It is a masculine stone and stimulates both the base chakra or root chakra. NUUMMITE is a powerful stone for shamans who journey the lower world to locate and retrieve a lost soul or child part. This stone hides you from your enemies. You are protected. All right, so that was NUUMMITE. Okay. Very gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay, so for those of you that chose the NUUMMITE, this is pile number 1. Okay, so all your cards are out. So this is a general reading, so some things are going to resonate, some will not. Again, this is channeling in social media, which is rather large. So it's an overwhelming reading. I've been trying to do it 3 times now. I've started this video about 5 or 6. I'm trying to think of, they're trying to give me a sign to not do this. So if it stops again, I may not put this out. So there's a lot of people watching your social media, okay? Remember, energy is changing, things are shifting. These are just going to be multiple personalities of people in your life. So we have Luna here. And remember, your sign could also come into play. Okay, Luna is rules Cancer. Luna is the moon. Obviously, one of my favorite cards in the deck, like super gorgeous. So we've got the moon. Moon rules Cancer, so Cancer could be their moon. Uranus could be their moon, or they could have their moon could be in Aquarius. Excuse me. Their moon, their Mars could be in Cancer. Their Mars could be in Aquarius. Okay. And this could be for any of the signs here. So their moon could be in Cancer. We have Scorpio, or yours, remember. Reverse the messages if it fits your situation, or Pisces. Okay, so very dreamy energy. We have double Capricorn here. We have Taurus. Mars rules Aries. So we have Aries, and we have Aries twice here. So double Aries, double Capricorn. Okay. And then Uranus is Aquarius. Okay. So lots and lots of energies here. Some of these energies you've been in a relationship with before, so I will start there, okay? So we have love partnership here. Number 26. Number 8 could be significant. Okay, so, excuse me, and you could be a parent or they could be a parent. Number 63, we have parenting. They watch you parenting, okay? You may have been married to this person. They still watch, okay? Let's see. They see you as dedicated to achieving your goals and focused. That you may be definitely looking at things from a practical or productive manner. So like they're watching your job. Excuse me. Definitely male energy here, okay? Man. We just have a man, you know. You could be a man, okay? Okay. Aries is coming through here. So Mars is about confronting and energizing. This could be someone that really messed up in the past, okay? Because I feel like they have like a cheater story here. So it says cheated on, now or in the past, trust issues triggered. Heal past hurts and change your future, okay? And it could have been that this person put you in a third party, or a third party situation happened on your side or their side. Okay. Could be friends as well that kind of get in the way of this connection. Okay. And here we have, I thought there were plenty more fish in the sea. Okay, well, if you're specifically talking about a Pisces here, then or asking about a Pisces, yeah, no, there's that one fish. there's a handful of them, you know, like in there, you know, just in general, you know, they're not easily replaceable. They see you as not easily replaceable. They thought there were more fish in the sea, so they're looking at you being all gorgeous and sexy and looking good, and they're like, ugh. Like a lot of them are just like, whoever's with you is so lucky. Like that person is like lucky to have you. Your friends are lucky to have you. So they see you as being very lucky. You may have some wealth. They may want you to share the wealth, spend some money on them. That could be the case, okay, for some of you. They also feel like share the wealth as in like they want to sleep with you. They are very physically attracted to you, especially with Mars here. Okay, I'm feeling a very big pull and that Aries energy. So that's that fire pull. Okay. This person is definitely, and this could be a lot of people on your Facebook right now. So this isn't just this one person, but there are drastic changes in their life right now. So their life right now could be going through some really big changes. Okay. One of the people who watches you, the characteristic could be, it's not so good, but we're going to get through it. It's the bully, and it's the negative aspect because it's reversed, because the upright is here. Okay. Right there. So the shadow attribute is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Okay, this could be their family life, but this is how they actually act. They conceal their fears, especially that Aquarius in their chart, or if they're an Aquarius. Okay, so and unexpected changes come with that card here. A different way of looking at things. Aquarius, Uranus is all about that and that type of energy. Okay. This person may have been wounded in childhood. I know a lot of us carry childhood wounds, so this could be anybody, of course. It says, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. Okay, so this person could have a hard time with forgiving people and kind of moving on, and it could be because of abandonment issues in childhood. Some of their dysfunctional relationships, they may just automatically use as an excuse to treat people badly, is what I'm hearing. And it's because of their childhood trauma that they need to actually heal this. Once they do, then they'll be in this magical, this is like the opposite card of this. This is a child that's magical, okay? So it's very much in the light attribute and where we want to see this person, okay? And of course, we all want us to be healed from trauma, in order to have healthy relationships. Like, that's the goal. So it says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. So this person may have a childlike nature to them. They may be young. They also could have, again, a child because of parenting. So a child factors in here, and maybe they're trying to overcome some of their childhood attributes in order to become more able to believe that anything is possible, to see the beauty in everything, to kind of get back to that innocence. Okay, so there's an innocence here. This could have been a friend that you guys had a falling out with. They're watching your social media. We have companion, and it's reversed. Okay, so this is the upright. This is reversed. Okay, this could have been a female friend, but in particular. So it says betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So this person may have betrayed you in some way. And we have that cheater story over there. So that could be exactly what that's referring to. Okay, it could also just be a friend you had a falling out with. Okay, and then we have Samaritan. Okay, but they see you as like very giving and very loving. Okay, they may also see themselves in that light. Okay, but they have a lot of work. They have to see themselves in that light and be in that energy. They have to lose people that they thought they never would in order to grow spiritually. So that's another aspect I'm hearing. That could be the drastic changes in their life right now. They could be losing, it could be physical deaths too, not just that. Okay, so we have spiritual lesson. So this person knows that you're here to teach them maybe about spirituality, about Reiki, about tarot, about astrology, reincarnation, past lives, etc. Like this, you're here to teach the collective a spiritual lesson, okay? And they see that, and they also know that your relationship with them, whether it was a friendship, family member, or love relationship, was a spiritual lesson. So they recognize that. And one thing that could be affecting this person's life is they may have an addiction to something, okay? So an addiction is affecting this relationship. So that could have been exactly what's going on here. And we have children again. We have child 3 times. So this person may want to have children with you. They see you as a good mom if you already do have children. And children are important to this partnership. Children is possibly why this person can't come forward if you're separated from this person, because that and maybe an addiction somehow factors into that as well. Could be on either side, okay? But is this past life issue that they know that they need to heal, okay? The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn. I said relearn, okay, so learn and heal from your past experiences. So there's a past life issue with that spiritual lesson and the past life issue. They're definitely connected. So this person has a past life issue that stems from how they possibly carried over trauma from their past lives, from their childhood into their adult life. Could have started to bring them closer to an addiction, sadly. For some, not all, but that's possible. One of the things that you have a past life issue with is children, or you had children in a past life, okay, especially for this love partnership that is coming through strongly. Okay, that's really beautiful. Oh, and we also have athlete here. So this person could be athletic or have a athletic build or take really good care of themselves or actually be, like any of those things, especially Aries. Aries is definitely like that. Okay. Light attributes: dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So I do feel like when we're talking about these three water signs up here and the moon, we're talking about very, very spiritual, psychic energy. We're talking about all of these things being drawn in by the moon. So when the moon's in these signs, we need to pay attention because something significant may be happening in a love partnership, okay? I know this is going off way different than the people watching you, but this is another message. It's a side message because these signs are really trying to learn to transcend their physical and spiritual limits, okay? And they're developing their strength of spirit this way. They're pushing themselves, okay? Yeah, we have cycles here. We got moon again, okay? Yeah. And I'm not surprised with all of these water signs. Moon rules the tides, and you will find every single one of them, in their animal form, in their spirit form, in their physical form. This is where they can cleanse themselves, is in the water under the moon. Okay, so there's cycles here that are very significant to these relationships. People go through cycles, things end, things change. And this is one of the things they're learning, to just flow and let things go, okay? And also that if you had like a really bad conversation with this person, okay, that you're being advised to sleep on it, maybe give it some time, maybe not have conversations when things are so, when the moon's in certain signs, it may just bring out the emotions more and make it harder for communication to happen, especially with earth signs. That can be the case here, like the Capricorn and the Taurus, okay? So what else? Okay, so we have a lot of communication here. So choosing your words carefully. This person may cuss a lot, and you may know that. Like, you may know that this person is watching you, and they may cuss a lot in their posts and things like that. Or this is also just like that sleep on it card. They're related. So one of the people who watches you, they may have, started a fight on your Facebook, or you may have unfriended them or something along those lines. And so it's like choosing your words carefully when you connect again, possibly, if you've been in separation. We have the letter here. Okay. So yeah, this also is like, send this person that may send you messages over social media and like your posts and things like that. This also may have to do with they see you, communicating, or they want to communicate with you. They want to send you some type of communication, some type of news here. They're still very much connected to you. A lot of them see you as being just like amazingly heart-centered. You're kind, you're affectionate, you're loving. You're definitely someone's heart's desire. And so they see love and romance with you, And if they see you with somebody else, it makes them jealous. We've got jealousy coming through here. Mr. and Mrs. Miss Fix-It, okay? So don't try to fix others. Heal yourself to attract best partner. People-pleasing, trust the process. Yeah, so basically, however this ended, that may be the Mr. and Miss Fix-It kind of coming out. I feel like that's the viewers, like that's how they view you, is that you're going to heal yourself in order to find the best person for you. You're going to, trust the process of that, okay? Keys on a ring. This person sees you have many options and decisions if you are a single woman, and even if you're not, they're just like, look at how many people watch her or comment on his or her, whatever. So many options, decisions. This person just maybe kind of having one night stands or just trying people out. And there's nothing wrong with that. That could have been your person too. So they had too many options and they decided to cheat. Okay. And they may have acted like they were, just absolutely committed to you and whatnot. That could have been the situation. Okay. or there could have been some cheating in their relationship on that you watched play out on social media, or they watched play out on your social media, something like that. But I feel like you guys will talk again, and there'll be some type of reconnection, okay, with the person I'm talking about. This definitely could be the love interest, okay, a second chance and back in each other's world. So that's what they want, with you, and they want to communicate. Okay, so yeah, again, communication. We've got that letter and communicate here. Yeah, definitely communication wants to come through. Okay, and having healthy communication is important for that relationship as well. So I feel like you're going to possibly receive communication through, since we're asking about social media, they could send you a message on Facebook or on social media. So we have the dragonfly. So they see you as being lighthearted, that you're changing, you're healing, you're transforming. This dragonfly is very much, did I say butterfly? Okay, so butterfly might be significant too to some of you, but dragonflies as well. Keys are big here, hearts as well, tools. Somebody may actually be a mechanic. That's coming through as well. Okay, so yeah, they see you and they want this with you. So they want kind of finding out, they want to kind of find out how you feel. Maybe tell you some truth about something, maybe that they thought there were plenty more fish in the sea and there weren't. Okay, yeah, or how much they miss you and care about you. Okay, so yeah, I feel like with that 10 of Swords, here's your tarot cards, the 10 of Swords reversed. So this person again has healed or is healing from something from the past. They are working on their finances with that 6 of Pentacles. They're working on material things, on things that are balanced, and the equal give and take is there. So it's beautiful. They're going within and they're really healing even more with the Hermits. We have Virgo. Okay. So a lot of earth and water here, okay, and fire. We got a little bit of air. But yeah, the Hermit is definitely introspective. This bear has a light on its, dangling over its neck, just kind of looking out into the distance, but contemplating where to go, contemplating and spiritually growing within that time frame, and only giving a little bit because it's all they have, I feel like, to give. Like the 6 of Pentacles, that's what they have to give at this moment in time, and they're just not finding their strength right now. It may be they may feel ill to take a risk, okay, on something, because maybe they got hurt in the past. Again, this is that Fool energy, so seeing someone as possibly foolish. Some people associate that with Aries, and we have Leo for strength. Okay, so yeah, trying to figure out how to find the strength to take that risk towards what they're wishing for. With the Star, there's Aquarius there again. Okay, yeah, they definitely are looking towards, and that woman is like, her legs are turning into part of the flora and fauna underneath the yeah, that's really beautiful here, just pouring water down the drain, and her legs are made of things that would go in the water, of reeds. Yeah, there's that pelican there, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so water significantly. Someone who's in tune with their emotions, who has their air quality above her, and then the water bearer quality and the water of these emotions. So the emotions run deep here. This person's emotions run deep. Your emotions run deep for this person. I do believe that as well. And then we have this Justice card reversed. Okay, so it feels like it's an injustice in order to have to possibly, this to all have happened. This definitely could have been an ex-husband with the divorce. Justice reversed, it could be a divorce there for sure, or a separation. Okay, and the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so yeah, so now somebody is kind of looking back at what they could have had as well. So it's like this King of Swords looks back on this injustice, the Star, not taking a risk, not having the strength, maybe going within too long, trying to balance it out, but really having to take a hard look at healing first. So there's a healing aspect to this. So the King of Swords has gone through almost a healing process and has figured out where the injustice lies, and they know that the injustice lies within themselves. It could be this bully right here that conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Okay, so they may actually be that abusive person right there. That is coming through for one of you. So that could be a possibility that that was that. It also can be that you're that King of Swords, okay, that you saw the injustice. You saw what could have been. You knew the risk that needed to be taken, you know, and it ended. It ended painfully. Ten of Swords, even when you're reversing it, that's a lot of swords to heal from, okay? Got to pull each one out. Look at it. Watch the blood, you know, drip down. That type of energy is what I'm getting. So this really, really hurt somebody. So if you're the hurt party, I'm super sorry. That's awful. The Archangel Michael. So you do have this angel working with, watching over your connections. So it says you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through the situation. Yeah, if you want to work with Archangel Michael and look some things like that up about working with that angel and call upon that angel, that will help you with this love partnership, with your parenting situation, trying to heal from past wounds, going with the flow in these cycles, you know, and realizing that there's definitely change that's happening in everybody's lives at this time. So, and we're just doing the best we can to get through it, right, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked my channel. If you did, please give it a like, and if you like to subscribe to get my content on a regular, that would be awesome. You just click the bell, and you can set up what kind of notifications that you would like to receive. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. All right. All right, pile number 2. So if you chose the Jet, this is your reading. Okay, so the channeled song that I got for your pile was KICKIN PUSHIN by Destiny Rogers. So Jet is associated with helping with pain relief from migraines and headaches. It also enhances healing of traumatic injuries. Jet can cleanse other crystals when put next to other crystals. It traditionally heals grief. If you're a sensitive or empath who suffers from exposure to negativity in your environment, they recommend carrying Jet when you're exposed to that environment, and it also clears negativity. So yeah, I'm sure you're drawn to this for a reason, so that's really beautiful. Awesome. Okay, remember guys, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip and reverse the rules if they are reversed. All right, so let's see who's watching your social media and why. A lot of signs here. All right, cool. Let me move this a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow. This is very interesting, y'all. Okay. All right. So some of the signs you could be dealing with that are watching your social media. We have Sagittarius. We have Pisces. We have Aries. We have Scorpio. We have Leo. We have Libra. Good grief. Yeah, there's a lot of people here watching your social media. Remember, they could have this in your chart, or you could have this in your chart. We have Gemini. And we also have Neptune with Neptunus, which would be Pisces again. So their Neptune might be in Pisces, which is beautiful. Okay. What else? We have one more. We have Saturn. Okay, Capricorn. Saturnus is Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Neptune with Pisces. Death, we have Scorpio, King of Cups, Cancer. I just said Scorpio, obviously, and Pisces. We have Pisces, okay, and then we have Page of Swords. We have some airs. We have everybody on the board, okay? So Libra and Aquarius, Libra's here, and so Aquarius. So all the signs are coming out. So all different people are on your Facebook, okay? That's really interesting, or on your social media, or watching you, okay? So there's a lot of people, okay? So with the Sagittarius energy, there's someone who is, fiery, passionate. They're philosophers. They like to be, out in nature. They have the need to travel and be free, and be leaders, and explore. So that's really beautiful with that. And then we have Pisces. So Pisces are all attuned with the spirit world, with mysticism, with psychic knowledge. And it says, they can be indecisive too as well, because they have two fish going in two opposite directions. Okay, definitely that energy here. But they're highly clairvoyant. So this is coming out very strongly. So one of the persons who watches you, one of the people, okay, they see you as profoundly clairvoyant, okay, especially if you're a Pisces here. Scorpio, yeah, for sure, okay. Any sign can be this way. So that's really beautiful, though. They can... So someone that watches your Facebook, you guys have a clairvoyant connection. You have a spiritual, telepathic connection. So it says, trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Okay, so your clairvoyance is, so you may be a reader like me, watching, or just getting into tarot, or just like tarot readings, but very spiritual path here. You've got the High Priestess here. So that's another Piscean type of energy that's also water with the Scorpio, okay? So interesting. Okay, so that High Priestess is someone that watches your social media. That person may be, they may be very spiritual and going on a spiritual journey, okay? This could be anybody as well, okay? A lot of you, again, we're talking about a relationship, a past relationship, and this may just be your partner saying they watch you, you are my other half, of course, and they see you as the other half. And we have the World here, which again is about cycles and travel. This person may be at a distance from you as well. It could be a long distance relationship. That could be for some of you, okay? And they see that they could have the world with you, and they see you as their other half. You guys may be going through a very spiritual time right now, or a transformation in your connection, because we have the Death card here. Okay, so something may have ended for some of you who are not together, especially that Scorpionic energy is here with Scorpio. So Scorpio is about secrets. They're about resurrecting things. They can make things right, or they can cut things off. So it just depends on kind of their mood and things like that. So they have a lot of power in the spirit world and the underworld. So they have that energy to be able to call in whatever they want. Okay, so a person watching your Facebook is super powerful. Okay, very, very, very powerful. Okay, but there's some really crazy energy here about some of the people who watch, and some of these people you just straight up need to cut some ties with. Okay, it's time. They don't fit your spiritual journey or your path, and it's time to kind of maybe clear out your Facebook, is what I'm hearing, or your social media. And some of the people that watch you, you've cut ties with them. Okay, and you just want things to be fair, 50-50. Okay, and a lot of people weren't giving that, so you cut them off, so now they're still watching. Okay, and then we have a vampire here, so this is good here. Or actually, it's not good. Apologize. The light attribute is still, either one is not good. So it's like an energy vampire. So somebody may be watching you that's an energy vampire, and they take from you on that level. So it says, makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So somebody may have that ability to do that, and they may do so by looking at your photos and looking at your Facebook. They may have really not good intentions for you. That's why I'm saying, like, someone, like, you need to lock that down, okay? You may still not know that you're still friends with them. You may need to cut ties with that person. Anything that's low vibrational, I'm always going to say that, guys. Okay, then we have the visionary reverse. Okay, so this is someone who can't see clearly. Okay, so it says selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So you could be doing this, or people see this vampire energy, may see that this way, but better, like what you do. If you're the reader that's questioning yourself, if you're questioning someone else's, like you see other readers and you're like, you're compromising your vision and whatever, to just kind of like say everything's gonna be fine, it's all fluffy and whatever, and you're gonna be just so much in love and go off into this fairy tale. So yeah, and people may see that way, but you're not that way. So this is that visionary energy. But this could be someone around you that is jealous of the fact that you actually you have that power, you can see. Because we have you are profoundly clairvoyant, like I said earlier. Like, hello, you know what's going on. Okay, and then we have networker, but it's reversed. Okay, so this is upright. This is reversed. So the shadow attribute is conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. They might see this as you on your social media. Again, that's just a judgment, but you could be watching each other's social media. I feel like for a lot of you, this is the case. You got every single sign here. So so they may post a lot of things that are false, or people see that, or for personal gain, like they're networking. Okay, and their posts you may see them and be like, oh wow, you're spreading false stuff, you're spreading fear, like, you may have had to block or unfriend this person. Okay, someone else watching your social media is a femme fatale. Okay, so this is a super not good card too. So inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. So this person may act like that, okay? So, or they see you again, and they may judge you to be that way. You're not that way. I feel for most of you, people try to take from you as this vampiric energy. They try to take from you rather than give to you. Okay. They see maybe that you're in a stable relationship, or they want a stable relationship with you. This relationship can stand the test of time. They want stability with you, or they had stability with you. Some of them, they feel like the passion's dead or done, or that it's over. Okay. So they maybe want to try something new with you, do something new. A lot of them see you just as being their home. They belong to you, you belong to them. You could also, of course, be already in a relationship with this person, but they may see you posting pictures of like the things you're doing with your house. We have the High Priestess of Air, okay, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and they see you as being very strong. You have a lot of influence, and you you may like to take care of your home, or you may be on the go from your house. I feel like somebody watches your house as well. That could have been for one of you. Sorry, I know it's going to be freaking you out, but we asked about does somebody watch you, but they're saying yes, they watch your house, but you possibly already know that with the High Priestess of Air. Okay, so very, very psychic energy here. Okay, feminines that are coming through here in this pile, you're a psychic being. You know that. Most of you know that. You know you're this High Priestess. Okay, and you know your other half, if you're in separation, that they definitely watch you. Okay, they definitely keep an eye on you. Okay, maybe going through a lot of changes. We have change here. Okay, so they see change. Maybe you're changing. Okay, maybe they're changing as well. I feel like that's mirrored energy. Okay, so down here we've got somebody wanting to send you a message with this rider. Okay, traveler, visitor. Okay, so somebody may want to come to you and visit you and see you. You may receive a message about travel. Okay. So make sure you examine the fine print with this person. Make sure that they are being, and if you're receiving documents from someone online, make sure that you're not getting scammed. Okay. This person may have set up an account, like a fake account, to scam you or send your information somewhere. I'm also feeling that too with that femme fatale type of stuff. Okay, so you're gonna look further into these relationships, and you're gonna see, you're gonna kind of examine things with this person or people. You kind of know that they're watching you, that they may be looking to know your business too, but you're just ready to just be this hummingbird. You're gonna be light as a feather. You're going to release yourself from negativity and come out of negativity if you've been feeling kind of down. So this person hopes that that's the case for you. They're coming towards you and you're probably like, wait, hold on. Are you good for me? Are you going to be this vampire too? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to go back to your old ways possibly? Okay. Yeah, because we have who's walking who. So yeah, maybe very easily to get caught up in this person may see like you being led on or by others, or that there's control and power issues that go on between you and other people and things like that. On Facebook, maybe just they've seen you post something and it was like an argument back and forth. So they may see your information like that. But there's definitely control and power issues possibly in this connection here as well. We have stork. Okay, so again, you could also be with this person. You could have children with this person, or you want to. So pregnancy, baby, a child, or children, or family. This is also about good news as well. So receiving good news. Maybe you receive news that somebody's pregnant or having a baby, or children is significant to this connection. This person could already have a child. You could have a child. So we have the Phoenix. So you've risen out of a difficult phase. You've been through some hard times. You've had to cut ties with people that weren't giving 50-50 to you. And so you're now transforming, okay, with this growth, with this Death card. You're transforming and you're not giving your love out freely with this King of Cups like you used to. And you may be holding out for a specific person, okay, with that King of Cups reversed. Because you want a total connection. Okay, if you're not in a relationship with this person, if you are, you already have this total connection with them. You have this intimacy. You have this romance. You guys have or are working on healthy attachment styles, working on cutting out things that no longer serve you, maybe working at getting pregnant, having a baby, having this world together, going on this journey together. It's really positive cards here. We have coffee cups. So yeah, meeting and conversing. So this person wants to... and they may see you meeting with your friends for coffee as well. But that could be like a coffee date that you have with someone and you make a total connection. Then we have this strategy. Okay. So yeah, this person is trying to figure out how to maybe come to you to, once they see that you both have changed or something along those lines, come back in, and their strategy is to take you on a date and see if this is a total connection still, if you can rekindle the passion, if it actually, if you fell out that hard with each other. This is physical intimacy, and it may be that you guys are with this person and you're like, oh yeah, we're stable, but we just kind of need to rekindle the passion because things are kind of boring. Okay, that could be it too. Some of you could be bored with your sex life. That could be for a very small portion of you, but it's there. So we have physical intimacy. Topic is up for discussion. Choose healthy, balanced relationships. Doing it for the right reasons, of course. So this is the strategy. Strategy is someone is also to kind of get in bed with you. The strategy is that in all connections, it's kind of like how test driving a car. We test drive, that guy or girl sometimes, and to figure out, how they perform and things like that, and to develop intimacy. That's one way to develop your intimacy. Okay. So this person may have thought in the past that the grass was greener, but it wasn't, but now they're passing up all their other options. Okay, they're not trying to have physical intimacy or one night stands with anybody. They're basically just trying to, stay their course with their person. And they know that there's, with the Seven of Cups, we got the Seven of Cups here, which is sideways, and it's all about options. It's like weighing up the options, like what direction should we go into, should we, come out of this Seven of Wands, because this is good. This is like where you're probably going round and round and round in circles with somebody this person may have, you both may have just been like, okay, we're done. Like, we're done with this cycle. We need to get out of this cycle. We need to, maybe it's good to see all of the options after this was put to death. Somebody thought the options would be greener, and it turns out that they're not greener. And they probably had their person to begin with, possibly for some of you, with this Two of Cups. Okay, that's soulmate energy. Okay, Two of Cups is a soul bond. Okay, so now they're just watching. See, this is why they're just watching. See, there you go, Page of Swords. They're just watching. They want to communicate. Okay, they thought the grass was greener, but they know where they're fated and destined to belong, who they belong to. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, with that Two of Cups. So yeah, in the past, they were probably entertaining other options and not making choices and not being this King of Cups upright. Okay, like you needed. Okay, male or female. And so that's what caused to the ending of this connection, was somebody was still entertaining their options while their Two of Cups was right there. Okay, so that could be, for some of you, that could be the case, that you possibly are not with this person. You could have cut them off too, but they're still watching. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me on my channel today. I really, really appreciate it. If you'd like, you can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you choose. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this did not resonate, I would definitely pick a different pile. This definitely covered quite a few scenarios. So, alrighty, we will move on to pile number 3. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, this Shungite. All right, so the channeled song I got for y'all is by Utah, and the song name is People of the Future. Shungite is used to help eliminate EMFs, so electrical magnetic fields, and it can be used by placing it around electronics. It does not interfere with their normal operation. It just helps block them from getting, out into the air to you. Holding Shungite can also help with headaches, back pain, blood pressure, inflammation, and muscle pain. It's also known to relieve anxiety, reduce stress, and help with energy and insomnia. Okay, so absolutely. So if you pick Shungite, those things might be relevant to you, and check out that song. Alrighty. So Shungite, who is watching your social media? Yes, okay. Focusing, good. Excuse me. Ooh, maybe I need the shungite. Help with my energy. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what a pretty reading. Don't know if that pulled that out like that. That card could be out of order. Ah! I hope not. Sorry, guys. Okay, all right, so who could be watching your social media? We have Virgo. So you could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo, especially since we're asking about your social media. So if your sign comes up, that would make sense. We have Mars, which is Aries, and we have Aries. So someone's Mars could be in Aries, their Mars could be in Virgo too. Okay. And then we have Mercurius, excuse me, which would be Gemini and Virgo. Okay. Let's see any others. We have Leo, Aquarius, Pluto is Scorpio, and Libra. Okay, so any of those signs could be relevant. Hierophant is Taurus. Magician already have. I believe Aries there. Okay. Okay, so the person watching your social media, they definitely love you. Okay, there's somebody who, loves you. Okay. Number 6, this could be someone from your past, a past love as well. Okay, they like adventure. They see you going on adventures, which is really, really cool. 555 could be relevant. 666 could also be relevant. This could definitely be a twin flame connection, and I'll get to that here shortly. So twin flame could be watching you if you're in separation. If you're married to somebody, they definitely could be watching your social media here. So with the Leo, there's somebody who's confident. They like to impress. They can be a little arrogant and self-centered at times for some, not all, but they definitely have that fire energy, and they know how to have a good time. Very social. Although most Leos I know are pretty social, and just a ball to be around, like super fun. And then Aquarius as well. So Aquarius is definitely coming through here. So they notice what's new about you when you change your hair, when you color your hair, when you do something different, when you grow your beard out, whatever. This person sees you and they're like, oh, they also see that maybe you do some things that are unconventional as well, but they see them as your vision. Okay, so it's really cool. They may be inspired by you. So Pluto is it's about resurrection and getting to the heart of the matter. So they see possibly that you like to kind of post things that are straight to the point and are very, heart-centered and come from the heart, come from compassion and love. You may already be in a relationship. They watch that as well. They see the beauty of it with Libra here. So, and they see you as what a catch. So they're like, damn, look at her, look at him, like what a catch. Okay. So an ideal partner, mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes, and marriage material. Yeah. So if you asked about a specific person, if they watch your social media, yes. The answer is yes, and they see you as marriage material. So if you're already married, they know that you're their soulmate. Okay, so some of you it's a twin flame, some of you it's a soulmate energy here, very high vibrational, which I love this. 222, 22, very divine number. Okay, they see you as a catch, man. They know they're a catch. They see other men and other women checking you out, and they're like, yeah, I know. And they have eternal love for you. How beautiful is that, okay? And advocate, see, heart center, this is green again. So light attribute inspires you to put compassion into action. So yeah, you're the type of person, especially that Virgoan energy here, to put compassion into action. And that Aries, okay, and that Gemini, and that like that double Virgo here. Okay, so we have double Virgo with Mercury. Okay, yeah. So somebody could be an Avenger in a way, like this is someone who watches your social media. It says resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Okay, so this person could see that you might even resort to that, or they may be somewhat like that, okay? That they're seeing that maybe you're posting some things, and of course we're all triggered by George Floyd, so this is possible. They see that you're posting things about that. You may see that as a good cause, and that's your right to do so. That's your right to feel that way. That's your opinion, yeah. And they see you as being like this warrior, so like you have a lot of will, you have a lot of strength, especially with Mars here. So they see you as a very powerful energy, okay, heroic, and that you know how to sacrifice your ego for the good, and you show a lot of strength and toughness. So that's really beautiful, that people can depend on you, okay, and they know they can depend on you, and that's really, really beautiful. Some people watching are playing the victim, okay, or they see that as you, okay. Again, this is their perception. This is not exactly what's true, but again, perception, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay, so, and that may be someone around you who you see them posting things. That would be the person who's watching you that kind of plays that victim, or they see you that way. Okay, not saying it's true, just that they see you that way. You also may use crystals, okay, if this person does, okay, and they will help this situation. So if you don't, it's highly recommended that look into those, okay, and you may be drawn to getting some jet, okay. All right, so they see you as their dearest wish come true. So like, yes, they love the crap out of you, okay? You guys may be married and have children together. We have the stork here, okay? But this person may see that you're moving, or when you got pregnant, or when you gave birth. They watched that. They watched you go through different transformations here in your life, okay? But they like to do this in secret. A lot of them keep it to themselves, okay? They may fantasize about you. They are attracted to you. They see that you have this very mysterious energy to yourself. You have a sensuality, and you're definitely a divine feminine. A lot of you watching that are female, or that connect with that DF energy. You're definitely in that energy of being, very intuitive, very romantic, very sensual, listening to your intuition, very beautiful. And so and you may be very secretive about your life as well, and they see that you don't post a lot as well. So there's certain things you do post, certain things you don't. Some people that are watching you, they see that you may be arguing or fighting, or going through some type of energy 11. So it could be with a twin flame situation. It could be with a divine counterpart, where things are repeating over and over again, maybe the same arguments, maybe the same fighting type of energy, or that energy is with that soulmate here, because we have the soulmate here. We have Taurus again, okay, so Tauruses are stable and stubborn and dependable, like I said earlier, strong, okay, so very strong Taurus energy. This could be a friend here, okay. We have Cancer as well, okay, yeah, so Cancer is also associated with the moon, so you may have a friend who's a Cancer that secretly watches you, or a Taurus that secretly watches you, okay. They both have kind of this little crush on you. Two separate people, I feel like, unless they're a couple and they both kind of look at your social media together, is also what I'm getting. So Cancer is like really gentle, and they are very much a feeling sign in their emotions. They can kind of be a little manipulative at times when they don't get their way. They like to play the victim here. So, that could be that person that's kind of pity partying on Facebook. So you may be able to identify it by their posts, is what I'm saying. We have meditation here, so you may meditate. You know, you may post things about meditation, okay? And this person may meditate, especially when there's chaos in their life, because they're like, okay, there's so much chaos, there's so much going on. So there could have been a lot of upheaval, and they see you staying strong through that. They see you meditating. They see you becoming. You have 2 cards with the warrior, and they're 2 different decks. Warrior, warrior. Look at that. Very cool. So not only that, they see you as being, again, there's a strong masculine energy that watches you, that sees you as their divine match, their divine counterpart, number 2. And we have that here with the 222. Okay, so there's definitely that energy coming through. They see that you're sticking by yourself, that you can make it through anything. Your chaos has not shaken your self-love, okay? So we're being told that the last file put away the computer, so they may see that you're working too much, or they want you to put away the computer and spend more time with them. And they may see you posting things on Facebook, and they're like, put away the computer, talk to me, or whatever. Or they see you posting a lot or posting not at all, because you're working and things like that. Somebody may regret, definitely somebody who watches you regrets the way they treated you, okay? And sometimes they're trying to put away that computer so they don't see you, and they can't seem to not look, okay? So they want to see what's going on with your relationship. They want to see what's going on with you. They want to see, they may have made a decision that they regretted in this relationship, and now, decision and regret are there, so they could have made a decision that they now regret. But they're trying to live in the here and now, okay? And they're realizing that you're already a part of their life, or, they need to make better decisions in the here and now, and they regret decisions that they made in the past. Because we have the Hierophant here, which is also Taurus energy, okay? So with that, I do see that, like, again, you're standing in your spirituality. Again, the Hierophant is sometimes married. Doesn't matter whether it's like a spiritual union or a physical union with our counterpart. Of course, we're always with them. So they see you as you're possibly already in a relationship or married. For those of you that are not, that you're on a spiritual journey, a spiritual path. Some of you are separated with the 4 of Swords here, or they see you have gone through health issues, and that really kind of weighed heavy on your heart. But again, with the 9 of Pentacles, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they encourage you to keep working on yourself, okay, with this Judgment here, okay, and that 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, they don't want you to give up working on yourself. Keep working towards your spiritual journey and your spiritual path. And it may be that you have to take breaks, and that's okay. Take care of yourself is what they're saying. Take those breaks. Stay the course. We're proud of you. You're doing the right thing. And this Magician is here, and it's sideways. Okay, so I'm going to keep it that way. Okay, this is upright. Okay. So they're saying that you're trying to manifest, things that align with your path, okay? And you may have had to give a harsh truth or cut someone off, or be, that's that Ace of Swords. There may have been some lies or deceit of some sort from this person, and that's why they regret their decision, okay? They missed an opportunity. They see you as an opportunity. They kind of manifested this opportunity with you, with this 4 of Cups reverse and the Magician. That's also what they're saying. They still want to manifest this opportunity with you, but they're not sure that you'd be open to that, or that you would cut them off, or you would have some harsh words of judgment for them for making you feel bad and hurting you. I do feel that as well. So there's definitely some communication that might need to be worked through as well. Communication issues with that person. So then we've got Realize Your Light. So they see your light. So whoever's watching you, they see that you're attracting that you're a divine being, that you're attracting divine things, and they recognize your light. And again, you have this, like, inspires you to put compassion to action. I feel like other people are inspired by your light. They're inspired by how beautiful your light is, how you shine, and how, you may have these exact trust issues. They may have trust issues with you, or like they may have a problem trusting you. So whoever's watching you, it doesn't matter if you're together or not, they may have some trust issues in order to feel safe and secure in this relationship. But I think it's always helpful to take a break when things, and you may be on a break from this person, so it may just be just for now, in order to center and meditate and get a new perspective and take some time apart is really going to help with these issues here. So if you're doing that, realize your light, work through those trust issues while you're on a break, because you may be a runner in a twin flame dynamic or whatever dynamic it is, okay? So a runner is a runner in a codependent relationship, so it could be that, fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. So somebody's running away from what they know is true. They may recognize their trust issues stem from codependent relationships or relationships in the past that they still have some issues with, and they still have some fear of intimacy and getting too close to somebody. So they're trying to run, and they're listening to their ego. Okay, especially with that Leo possibly here. Okay, so listening to the ego, and it's kind of getting them to run quickly. Okay, so if you had this great love and everything was good and everything was fine, and then they started running, it's because they have their own issues. And this is possibly what caused the chaos here in your life. Okay, so you're going to know who this is definitely. I'm sure about who I'm talking about. This could even be you. They could see you as the runner, okay, because you may have trust issues, okay? But they may want to just take a break for now and focus on, again, the healing with that Four of Swords and the Hierophant with very beautiful cards, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous energy right there of just taking your time to heal. Heal yourself, heal from these trust issues, heal from this chaos. Maybe put away the computer, heal if there's been some arguments and some harsh words with this Ace of Swords. Definitely that could be hard, you know, for someone to really, you know, work through, okay, and to get past. So yeah, and to resurrect this relationship. So yeah, this person definitely wants to resurrect a relationship with you if you're not with them. Of course, if you are, they know you're a catch. What a catch. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you would like something specific and I haven't done yet, just comment that down below. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below as well. If this pile did not resonate, I would definitely check a different pile. So thank you so much for watching. You can also like and subscribe or dislike, however, in the little thumbs up or thumbs down area, and you can subscribe if you would like more content. All right, guys, I'll see you for the next Pick-A+Card reading. Take care.